अग्रलेखेव वर्धिष्णु विश्ववंदिता शहासुनो शिवसैषा mudra bhadraya rajate. So this is the royal seal, that is the Raj Mudra, and the objective of Shivaji Maharaj of establishing the Swaraj is clearly expressed in this Raj Mudra, that is royal seal. This is Aditi, and now I will going to give the speech on Shiv Jayanti. For the people whose lives were ruined by the Mughal Empire, the birth of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was the good omen. During the hardships of the Mughal Empire or the Mughal rule, he came as the ray of hope for the people. Maharaj was born on 19 February 1630 according to Julian calendar on the Falgun Krishna Tritiya according to Hindu calendar at Shivnari Fort in Junnar city near Pune district to Shahaji Bhosle and Jijabai Bhosle. During his childhood, his mother Jijamata called him Shivba. He served the king of Bijapur during his young life. As well as being a Jahagirdar, he lived in the certain area of Pune. Jijabai, Shivaji's mother, was deeply religious and ambitious woman whose father was the Sindhkhet leader Lakhujirao Jadhav. The truth will triumph in the end, according to Shivaji, who has been taught that fighting for what is right, no matter what challenges you face, is the most important lesson she taught him as a child. As Shivaji was growing up, Jijamata's teaching had a profound effect on his mind. He was encouraged by Dada Kondev to learn the different warfare skills relevant to contemporary era. His guru wanted him to survive any diverse condition by using such skills. Apart from his survival and warfare skills, he became as a nationalist and the man of his words. Being a full-fledged warrior, he followed the teachings of Sant Ramdev and also understood the importance of religion. This education included the importance of all religions, politics and also the cultures. He quickly became adept at different life and warfare skills and entered into the reality of the world. He started to attack the enemies surrounding his kingdom and started to capture them one after the other to make the bigger and stronger empire. The moment his flags were hoisted in the forts of Toran and Purandar, and his stories of valor and strength reached Delhi and Agra. The rulers, whether they are tyrants or subject-loving, started to fear his name. Adil Shah, the king of Bijapur, was afraid of his growing power. He then captured the Maharaj father Shahaji and imprisoned him. Learning about his father's imprisonment, he was furious but did not lose his mind. He planned well and freed his father. This made Adil Shah even more furious. He then ordered the commander Afzal Khan to plan a murder and eradicate Shivaji Maharaj. Afzal Khan acted as a friend to gain his confidence and kill him. But Shivaji Maharaj was one step ahead. He killed Afzal Khan by hiding a deadly dagger inside his cloak and fled. And also, under his dominance and valor, the Maratha Empire grew stronger every day. He was known as the freedom fighter as he relieved the commoners from the tyrants. He was considered to be the anti-Muslim by many, but it was not true. His two generals were Siddhi and Daulat Khan. Historians suggest that his army consisted of the soldiers from different races and religions. He never learned to differentiate between the people in terms of caste, religion or color. He focused his energy on eradicating the tyrants of contemporary era. Most of them were Muslim rulers. He never instigated any religious war or motive to uproot a kingdom. All he did was to understand the common people's pain under the sabbatical Aurangzeb and other rulers. He freed many people and thus was given the name by Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj by his admirers. He ruled on the Maratha kingdom for 27 years and gave an example and created an example to follow. He then fell sick and suffered from an unknown fever for 3 weeks. He then succumbed to his illness and died on 3rd April 1680 in Raigad Fort. Shivaji Maharaj was the great leader. Jai Bhavani, Jai Shivaji. Thank you.